Welcome back to the channel. A long time ago, a saint and a disciple showed up at the gates of a kingdom seeking refuge. The guards offered food and water to the guest, while another guard ran to inform the king. When the guard reported, the king thought for a moment and asked for a pot of water. He summoned the guard to take the pot and offer it to the saint. The saint accepted the pot as if he had been waiting for it. He smiled at the guard and asked for a fistful of sugar, which he mixed into the water. The saint stirred the water to make sure the sugar dissolved, then asked the guard to return the pot of water to the king. The guard, now thoroughly confused, took the pot and raced back to the king. He offered the pot to the king and was about to speak when the king gestured for his silence. The king asked his minister to taste the water, who sipped and said, "The water tastes sweet, Your Highness." A smile appeared on the king's pursued lips. "Guard," he ordered, "usher in the saint and his entourage with the great respect." Then he returned to his minister and said, "Make sure they are afforded or compelled for their stay, and extend the stay for as long as they need. If, like the soldier, you are wondering, this is what transpired. When the request for the refuge reached the king, he sent a pot full of water to the saint. It was a cryptic message. "We are already at capacity. How shall we accommodate all of you?" To which the saint responded, "Just as the sugar dissolves in the water and merge with it, we too shall integrate into your kingdom and infuse the sweet goodness of virtue and nobility in your people." The king valued the saint's wisdom and knew that the presence of the wise soul would ennoble his people. Within each of us is this same daily struggle between the king and the saint. The king represents the everyday hero, the one with responsibilities, desires, aspirations, problems, wishes, opportunities, constants, virtues, and vices, all packed into the life. We have so much on our plate that there isn't room for anything more. The saint and his entourage represent our higher potential, the possibility of purpose, growth, and evolution that are knocking at the gate of our attention, ready to enhance our life provided we give them a chance. And we do because deep inside a voice inspires us to pursue the promise of transformation. The process of sugar dissolving in the water is the story of integration and merger, the highest ideal of our spiritual life. The goal of our spiritual anatomy project is to integrate a fragmented existence by merging with higher levels of consciousness and achieve our true potential. Now, when I say anatomy, what comes to mind for you? More than likely, you thought of your physical anatomy, possibly vivid images from the high school biology textbook of the blue vein, reddish muscle fiber, and ivory-like bone. Right? Physical anatomy is an integrated system of organs working together. Similarly, mental anatomy is a connected system of consciousness, ego, intellect, and thinking that works together to create our ideas and emotions. Much is written about the physical and mental anatomy and how to nurture them. But there is a third lesser known system called the spiritual anatomy. When awakened, the subtle energy system of the soul integrates our physical and mental anatomy, making us one with the universal existence and infusing lasting sweetness in our life.